Well, hello, my wonderful brothers of the Maverick Nation, and I am the Dark Shadow Maverick here with another part of, I believe, What If uh, Izuku Midoriya was the reincarnation of Ulquiorra Cipher. And I believe in the last part, yeah, they kind of got owned. Izuku and Ulquiorra kind of got owned by, you know, uh, uh, Shigaraki because now he had powers and shit, and he had powers from like the Primera Espada. So yeah, get dunked on, I guess. Anyways, so yeah, I could see how that would go badly, very badly. So basically, yeah, Shigaraki would take them, but well, he would try to take them, but there would be kind of a problem with that, since technically both Ukiura and Stark slash Lilonel, or Lilonette, or whatever, are all technically dead. You know, there's got to be some place to take them, and since they're already dead, because Hollows, if they die again, where are they gonna go? I mean, they're working for Aizen, so they wouldn't really go to a place for good people. Yeah, I'm gonna integrate the Hellverse into this. Technically, like, Shigaraki would be trying to plan something, and then, like, Coyote Stark would be like, um, you might wanna, uh, listen to this. And basically, Shigaraki would be like, "What is it, Stark?" And Stark would just be like, um, you ever heard about something called the Hellverse? Or Hell in general? And Shigaraki's like, yeah, what about it? Well, it turns out, seeing as, well, me and Lilonette both have died twice, basically, and so is the same case with Ulquiorra. Technically, we all are kind of chained there, or at least we would be, and so I'm beginning to believe that sinners from hell are being sent to find us. And that is the case because we see a couple of the sinners, as they're called in the Hellverse movie, or at least whenever I watched it on YouTube. Yeah, it's the only like non-abridged Bleach movie that I've ever seen is the Hellverse. So yeah, it was awesome. Just letting you guys know that it was awesome. Anyways, so yeah, the sinners would basically be sent like to do the job of bringing in both Izuku and Shigaraki because they're the ones that have the souls of Stark, Lilonette, and Ulquiorra. But the problem with that is you got the two number three Espadas there, and they never died. Well, they did in order to become hollows, but they didn't die a second time, so yeah, you'd have to contend with that. And these are like sinners. They're not like the top. These are just like regular random sinners like in like the Bleach movie. Like, it's hard as hell to kill them and have them stay dead, but you can still kill them. It's just hard to keep them stay dead. But you know, Tia ends up figuring out that if you destroy the mask, like, the Akushinata will find them and, drag them back. And, mm, she informs Neliel about this, and Neliel is just like, well then, why don't we get to cracking? and they're basically just like in the front, while basically Izuku is stuck somewhere, and they're basically blindfolded, so Izuku has no idea where he is, just stuck. Shigaraki basically left him and just decided to deal with the problem himself. But Tia and Neliel ended up coming out of nowhere. Oh, damn it. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap this up quick because pizza. Anyways, they ended up coming, and one of them sees, actually, both of them see Shigaraki, and they're basically like, well, Stark and Lil Annette, so maybe if we can get this guy to join us. And basically, Tia would be like, if we join powers, as much as you know, don't like All Might or whatever, but this is more important, I can assure you. Because if you guys end up in hell, we're basically, you know, basically, it just would be a bad thing if you guys ended up in hell. So we're gonna do everything in our power. Please just try to keep a level head, or at least try to help us if you can. And Shigaraki is just gonna play along. He's just gonna be like, "Well, I guess." And Shigaraki would just be like, "Fine then, but don't expect me to be happy about it." Anyways, Cero Meteoritos. And one of the sinners would be like, "Oh, it's just a bunch of multiple Ceros. I can dodge this." And he basically just lied about what attack he was gonna use, and then he just uses a bala to smash open the mask because he had like overheard everything. And basically, Shigaraki's just like, "There, I did my part." And Tia's like, "No, you still have a lot more to do. You're staying with us. Oh, and you're also going to tell us where you have Izuku. Or else, you're going to have to answer both me and Lilith once we're done with these sinners." And Shigaraki would basically be like, "Shit. There's two number threes. And you, whatever your names are, haven't even really previewed me to any of your useful abilities. And any of the ones that actually are powerful, I can't even completely control right." And Stark is actually like, "That's actually because of Lil and Ned." Lil and Ned would be like, "Well, maybe if we could be more in sync." And then it would just be like everybody would just like freaking Neliel would just be like, "Will everyone please stop arguing and like everyone agree to just like defeat these guys and get done what needs to get done." And that does end up happening. The sinners end up, all their masks get blasted off, so they get Ikushinated back into hell. And so basically, that was only the first wave, though. Like, their whole problem with the Hellverse isn't going to end there. But this part is going to end now. Only 9 minutes. Damn, that's short, but you know, food calls. So the Dark Shadow Remembrance is out. Alonzi and Adausis.